because even when you store the bike, the handlebars stick out farther than the pedals do, so. But they designed and engineered the bike very well. We've come almost 4 miles and we still got about 100% on my battery. That'll drop a little bit once I stop up there. On your left. The battery don't really go down 1% or 2% of the time. It'll drop 4 or 5% when it does drop. So it'll recalibrate itself. And but the fall time is just beautiful to be out here. The leaves are now falling down pretty good here in Ohio. And the trees are all changing. Hopefully, maybe we'll see a deer today or two. I see them about every other day, it seems like. Not right through here, but once I get up into my ride about 10 miles, there's an area that we could very well see some deer on the trail. But if you got any comments about the bike, leave them down in the comments section. I'll see if I can answer them for you. I don't expect to see a lot of activity on the trail today. Again, it's a weekday. Today's Monday. Parks Department does a really good job keeping these trails maintained. A lot of times roots from these trees will come across the trail and raise it up a little bit, and they'll resurface that, and makes the trail pretty smooth. On your left, I just now dropped down to 96%, and we're almost 5 miles. Now these batteries don't do real well in the wintertime. I do ride in the winter as well. Haven't had this bike yet for the wintertime. Looking forward to it, to ride it in the snow. But these lithium batteries don't like cold weather at all. It may cut your distance down 30 to 40% if it's really cold outside, what you're going to get out of a battery. So it's just like a car battery. They don't like really cold weather. On your left. But these bikes come in different colors. On this Komoda, they come in orange. I think they come in gray. They come in white. And I think it's maybe a light blue color. I think there's 4 different colors that it comes in. I chose the gray. I'm sorry. I chose the orange. I'm a huge Cincinnati Bengal fan, so my bike looks like, and my clothes look like the Bengal colors. Took a tough loss last night to the Baltimore Ravens. The 3 games we have lost have been lost right at the buzzer, either in overtime or regulation on a field goal. But it's a long season. Again, I'm still riding along about 21, 22 mile an hour. Down to 94% on my battery. The battery should be around 60 to 65% time I get to my halfway point. And I will go ahead and change the battery out. I can make the whole thing on one battery, but I like to bump up the speed a little bit, so I change the battery out so I don't run out of battery on the way back. You can pick these additional batteries up. The manufacturer wants like $756 for this extra battery. Well, I found it online at a website called AliExpress, and I only paid $305 plus shipping, so I think I wound up paying $356 for the battery. Half the price what the manufacturer wants. Now, when it comes to manufactured parts, I typically will go through the manufacturer of Cyrusher if I want any additional parts that may break on the bike. I'd like to stay with the original parts for the bike. Cyrusher offers a 2-year warranty on this bike, which most manufacturers, I think, only a year. So that was important to me. And again, most of these e-bikes are manufactured in China. I'd say 98% of them are. But a lot of these manufacturer companies have distribution centers in the US. And I got my bike in about 7 days. They put on the website you can have it between 3 and 7 days, so I got it right on the 7th day, so that was pretty good. On your right. On your right. There again, people not paying attention to what they're doing. Gentleman standing right in the trail. Got to be real careful when you're out. About the 7-mile marker now. We're almost halfway to my halfway point, that is. and I've been about 23 minutes so far. Normally I can do the ride in about 50 minutes to 55 minutes. A lot of times I'll see the same people on the trail, whether it be bikes or walkers. I see the same people a lot. But to get this kind of exercise when you get older, it's priceless. And another good thing about an e-bike, if SHTF hits the fan, you can get around on an e-bike as long as you got electricity. You can run to the grocery store, whatever. But you definitely want to either have an alarm on your bike or lock it up when you get there, because these things are high theft items. I have a bike alarm on the bottom side of my down tube here. Can't really see that it's there, but I can